Hello viewers, you are welcome to today's edition of Sport on Flip TV. And here with me my co-host.
Eric Akimbolade. We are here on the streets of Lagos to ask people their opinion about the scoreline and prediction of tonight's game between Liverpool and Arsenal and Chelsea versus Man U. So, Bolaji, what is your prediction between Chelsea versus Man U at Stamford Bridge?
To me, I'm giving it a tight match because if you look at the form of Chelsea recently, they've never lost any match
Okay.
after that 4-0 at
Yeah,
Old
yeah, yeah,
Trafford.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I'm just giving it maybe probably 1-1 or 2-0 probably to Chelsea.
So, but what do you not think about Liverpool Arsenal with their trio, Firmino, Mande, and Salah against Arsenal trios also Lacazette, Aubameyang, and Nicolas Pepe? What do you think tonight's outcome match will be?
To me, if you look at the way Liverpool play at the Anfield, you cannot cope with their pressure.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm giving Liverpool a straight win, just 3-0
To beat Arsenal.
to beat Arsenal at the Anfield.
Well, that's your prediction. My prediction: Chelsea versus Manchester United at Stamford Bridge. We say Man U won last weekend, and Chelsea also won their game. But Man U is going to meet a tough Chelsea side who just picked from with the players Lampard has picked. So I think Chelsea is going to go away with this. They're going to go to the next round of the EFL Cup. While Liverpool versus Arsenal, we saw what Arsenal did during the weekend. 2-0 down, and they were equalized 2-2 back. And if you look at Liverpool, they fought back against Tottenham, so a straight win to them also.
Okay, all right. We go to the street now to seek people's opinion on their prediction and scoreline for both Liverpool versus Arsenal and Chelsea versus Manchester United. Please don't go anywhere. Stay where you are. We'll be right back.
Liverpool, we have to beat Arsenal because Liverpool is in good form for now. So Arsenal too will try his possible best, but Liverpool have to win the game. The game can be 2-1. For Chelsea versus Man U, yes, currently now Chelsea is in good form, but Man U too is a big team, one of the big team in Premier League. So him to have to do his possible best to make the game strong and some other thing. But Chelsea have to do their possible best to win the game because in their first match, first meeting this season, it was very bad because Man U beat Chelsea 4 down. So with that, Chelsea will come with another force. So the game will be like 2-0 or 1-0.
Okay, so what's your prediction and your scoreline for both Liverpool versus Arsenal and Chelsea versus Manchester United?
Okay, let me first of all talk about the Liverpool Arsenal match. It's going to be a dicey match. Anything can happen concerning that. That match is going to be tough because we discover that Liverpool still want to maintain the lead and Arsenal too want to prove a point. You discover that of lately, Arsenal have been messing up. They have not been playing fine. And I think the last 2 matches, one draw and one loss. So definitely they want to prove a point against Liverpool today. But concerning the Man U match, yes, it's going to be tough. But Man U, I tried to check the team list this morning and I discovered that Man U just released a killer squad. So we are determined to maintain the lead and we are determined to repeat the defeat, right? So it's going to be tough and I can assure all Man U fans that we are winning by 2 goals to 1.
What I can say to that match is, although that match is, when you come to think of it, the match is going to be a difficult match because these are four big England clubs playing. And again, each of the clubs would like to take their chances, and each of the clubs would not like to slack so that the other one won't take over them. Well, I just believe this match by today, that's Liverpool Arsenal, is going to be tough because it's just like the four England champions are having their ways, and Liverpool at the moment with the way they are their state is right now. They are better in the league and they're better in the table. So they won't want to lose that chance of letting Arsenal take over them. And again, Chelsea, I'm so so Chelsea's ahead of Man U for now on the league table. So they won't want to like make Man U just come over them on league table, despite the fact that they are even playing the Carling Cup. But I just believe the match will be like tough, and each team will find a way to just make sure they win. Yeah.
Okay, so what's your scoreline for Liverpool versus Arsenal?
All right. Let me give Liverpool Arsenal. Let me give it a draw, like 1-1 or 2-1. That means Liverpool may be leading 2-1 or the draw 1-1.
Okay. What of Chelsea versus Manchester United?
Okay. If I may give for Chelsea, the Chelsea team might win for like 2-0 or 2-1.
So what's your prediction and your scoreline for both Liverpool versus Arsenal and Chelsea versus Manchester United?
First, let's go with the Liverpool versus Arsenal. Uh, Liverpool versus Arsenal. The score is it should be like, let's say, 4-2, because we know Arsenal will have his own goal, but there's sure outcome that Liverpool will win. Looking at the last Champions League, Liverpool performance was so good, so it should be so clear in that Liverpool will win the match. I'm seeing a match of 4-2 or 4-1, sha. And the other one, Chelsea versus Chelsea versus Man U. Let's see. I think Chelsea will have a chance of winning the match, because looking at his last three games, he's winning, and the way he performed in those matches, unlike Man U. Man U also won, but there is a great chance that Chelsea would have a winning level. Let's say it will be a tough match, but let's say 1-0 or 2-0.
Okay, so what's your prediction and your scoreline for both Liverpool versus Arsenal and Chelsea versus Manchester United?
Well, to me, Liverpool versus Arsenal, I'm giving Arsenal the go ahead, because we know that Liverpool will always beat Arsenal because they are the biggest team in town that everybody knows very well. But when it comes to Arsenal, it is by grace. Let me know. I don't want to use the word by luck. By grace that they usually win. But I will always say that Arsenal should go ahead and win this game, because they have the confidence. They have Ozil in return, who can play that wing better than Isaka and the rest of them all. But I believe that I give kudos to Arsenal for that game. Now to Chelsea and Man U, that's my red devil for life. You know, I so commended because very long while that I'm able to watch my own team. But I'm giving kudos to my own team, Man U, to win this game. To not allow anybody, especially the Chelsea, their main man and their main men, not to allow them to enter our box 18. Because to me, I'm giving straight win to Man U, and I want to give straight win to Arsenal, because I know that don't underrate any team. That's the only thing I believe. But anything can happen in football. But to me personally, I'm giving it kudos to Man U with his Red Devil, because I know that Man U for sure. Straight win to Man U and straight win to Arsenal.
All right, now we've heard what people have said. People have chosen Liverpool ahead of Arsenal and Chelsea, Man U. Some are saying win for Chelsea, some are saying draw. Some Man U fans are saying Man U for the win. So let's wait till tonight's game to see the outcome of what the teams will play.
Okay, all right, we have come to the end of today's edition of Sport on Flip TV. You can leave your prediction and your score line in the comment box below. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you next time.